Hello there. Well, today we have a different setting. Because it's kind of late, I decided to do it anyways, but make a more simple setting for myself, so not the complete studio. Today's question will be, what is my life's purpose? And for that, I have the oracle cards and the tarot. So I have 3 different stones, a violet, a blue, and a green. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna separate them, I'm gonna shuffle, and I'm gonna put my options. So here's the shuffling so that you can see it. I'm shuffling the cards. You can see my hands, but at least you see I'm shuffling. And take your time. I want to thank you guys because the channel is slowly growing and people are getting to see the videos. So thank you for sharing. I really appreciate it. As I was saying, I really appreciate the sharing. I appreciate your comments. I would really like to know what you guys want to know about. Right now I'm guessing in the dark. And if you would like me to use some other cards, I could. I have 2 more decks. I don't have a lot of decks. I don't usually use a lot of decks because I only buy the decks I resonate with. And right now I'm in search of a romance deck that I would love. So if you have any suggestions, the one I want is out of print. So I'm gonna concentrate a little bit. Alright, so option 1 is the violet lila stone, which I think is an amethyst. Option 2, I forgot the name of the stone, but it's blue. And option 3, it's a green, either an aquamarine or an emerald. I'm not quite sure. I think it's an emerald. So there you've got your 3 options. Option 1, option 2, option 3. Now I'm gonna set them aside so that we get to see the first option. And again, our question is, what is our life's purpose? So can you see the stone here? Let's put it right there. Life's purpose is gonna put it down here. Let's do it like this. You can see most of the cards there. And this is kind of a heavy reading. I'm already feeling it. Well, right now, what I'm getting is your life's purpose is about trusting people. The lessons that you have to learn is learning to be fair. Your life's purpose is to learn a lesson. To learn the lesson of being fair in your relationships. And to trust that you know what to do, to trust that you need to learn to see the silver lining in the situation, not just the negative parts. To learn to navigate your emotions. Not so much on the mental part. You're a very mental person. It's telling me that you need to know that there's more to life than what you think. There's also what you feel. And it's also telling me that, you need to focus more on what this life has for you, well, again, for you to feel, for you to experience on an emotional part. You are here to learn to express your emotions. It's telling me that even though you have a world of feelings inside, you're very used to keeping them bottled up and not sharing them with the world. So your life purpose in this case is to learn the lesson of building bridges, of communicating with other people, and communicating your thoughts, but more your emotions, what you feel. And because this is what you came here to do, whenever you don't, your stress is gonna build up. I think it's also as if you're a very knowledgeable person, and those are all the airs. You could be an air sign, a Gemini also, but more so it's that the element of air is in your life. Maybe if you saw your chart, your astrology chart, you'd see a lot of air in your elements, a little bit of earth. But you need to focus on your water. There's not a lot of water. Water is the element of feelings. It's what's gonna make you grow. So that's your life's purpose. That is the reason you came here. And let's see what the angels have to say about this reading. Well, yes. What I'm seeing right now is that you came here to learn, to become a new person to relearn what you already know, pretty much. Because the air, the swords, are very mental and are very knowledgeable element. This is telling me that you came here to grow and to find a new sense of yourself, through what you know is true, but also look at her holding her heart herself through your emotions. You need to connect. This is the nature card. You need to connect to others, not just to nature, but to others. And once you do that, you're gonna have a complete sense of self. You're gonna feel fulfilled, which is your life's purpose. It's everybody's life purpose, is to feel fulfilled. That is what I'm getting from this reading. All right, that is the first option. Let's put this back. So guys, now you know. You need to work on your emotions. You need to work on letting people feel what you have to feel. I think that honestly, this is a reading for more cards, but this is what we're gonna do. We can later redo it. All right, so for those of you who chose the blue stone, there's the blue stone. And you've got 1, 2, all right. So what I'm getting here is you are a traveler. You are a very fiery person, and you travel in this world, and your main life purpose is to care for other people, to take care of other people. Maybe through writing, I'm not quite sure. Yes, I think it's hard sometimes reading. Yes, you came here to help, because of the Empress, the mother, you came here to help other people. You're a very spiritual person, maybe with a religious inclination. This is not going to be for all of you, but for some of you. You're going to help people through faith. And it's not just faith in religion, but faith in the world, faith that things can help. You help people grow. You are a healer. You came to help people heal. You will travel around doing this, whether it's holistic or not. Even if you are a nurse, you know, you're still healing people. And that doesn't mean you don't have faith. I mean, most of the doctors and nurses I know have some kind of faith, even if it's not in God, even if it's just in their own practice. You could also be a psychologist, or, you know, just a holistic practitioner. You help people with their energy. You help them get balance in the head, balance in the heart, end their troubles, their discussions with families, the tricks that they play on themselves. You help them see the truth in themselves and others. You came here to open eyes, and to make them grow, and you travel around to see that. Your energy is a lot of the earth and of fire. That is your energy, and that is your life purpose, to make things grow. And I see some people even delivering babies. I mean, this is not the doctor card, but it's a very healing energy. The Empress is very wise, very mothering, nurturing. That is the energy I see here. That is the path I see here. And again, a lot of traveling, a lot of people leaning on you. You can take it. That is what you came here for, to make things move. There's also a lot of threes. There's 2 3s. There's 2 5s. You know, there's a 10, which is 3 5s. I mean, that is a lot of movement. 3 and 5s are not like the 2, which is stuck, you know. You see the infinity symbol here. No, 3s and 5s, the cycle is moving. It's not an even number, so it's not stuck. You came to make people grow. That is the energy, to work on their passions. That is the energy I get. Now let's see what the angels have to say. Yes. Yes. You came here to support people, and your intention is not only to heal, but to set them free from the cycles of karma. And for that, you've been in, first of all, you have the help in your life purpose of a lot of guides and Akashic records, masters. But not only that, you know, the healing hands, even Reiki is mentioned here, you know, but at the same time, I see that the whole universe is supporting you. You came down to earth to help it heal and to free people from their karmic lessons. That is what you came here to do. That doesn't mean you don't have your own karmic lessons, but your mission, your life's purpose is to help others and to elevate the consciousness of the world. And you have the full support of all your guides in doing this. You have a lot of people behind you. You have a lot of people, and it's not necessarily people of light beings that are helping you in your path. That is your life's purpose. Intention, support, freedom. It's all there. This one was a little bit more clear than the last one. And that is what I see. I wish I could see more sometimes, especially in these live readings, but no. Sometimes the readings come like a hit, you know, like super clear, and I can just talk fluently, and other times I really need to work on it. So 3rd, and there's a stone. 3rd reading. What is the life's purpose? Karma. So your life's purpose in this case is to learn to share, is to learn to manifest things, to make them into, turn them into this is a complete different sentence. I mean, one of your life purposes, one of the lessons you need to learn is to learn to help others as you help yourself and be fair in it. But also it is to learn to manifest, to turn things into reality, the things you dream of, to learn. Also, you came here to learn to build in an organized manner. And you also came to maybe teach, but not only that, just to wait for the right moment to do things. It's almost as if you have to learn patience, but the patience card isn't here. It's like you need to learn to, your life's purpose in this world is to learn the order of things, that you tend to build first recklessly. But what you really need to do is to learn to project, wait for the right time, start getting your skills, and finally manifest with the help of other people and helping other people along the way, but in a fair way, because you tend to give more than you take. And it's not about giving or taking, it's about finding the right balance for things to be able to manifest into this plane. And your life lesson is that if you don't do things in the order that they need to be done, whatever you build is gonna fall. And maybe it needs to fall. Before you learn this lesson, a few of the things you're going to build are going to fall. But in all of them, you're going to learn and you're going to get better. And you're not going to have just one dream. You're going to have many dreams. And they will come true. But first, your life's lesson is to learn. And is to learn about management too. You got to learn what it takes to make those dreams into reality. You got to learn that to build something, you need skills. To dream something, you got to learn how to balance the money and whatever, the work that it takes to make it happen. And you also need to wait for the right time. And you need to wait in a healthy way. It's not just like tragic. The waiting time can't be tragic. It needs to be harmonious. It needs to be part of your steps to wait so that you can receive. If any of those fail, then you are going to fail. Your dream is going to fail. But it's okay. You need to learn also to have many dreams. This is what it says. Let's see what the angels have to say about your life purpose. Yes, so what it's telling me is that you tend to be very serious about the way you do stuff. But serious doesn't mean organized. You're very serious, but you're like, right here, you are reckless. You don't have an order to things. And we've been through that. That's what you got to learn. That's your life purpose. But at the same time, your life purpose is to accept the situations, and your perspective needs to be playful. And you need to trust that you are protected. That's another thing you need to learn. To accept the situations when they happen. To enjoy the good while it's coming. And finally, to know that you are protected, that you can do this, to gain the confidence. You need to learn the power of failure, and you need to learn the reason of failure. Once you learn why you fail, you will take it as just one more step. And that's when you'll be able to enjoy. That's the lesson you need to learn. You need to not take life that seriously, or your projects and your failures. You need to take your failures in stride. You need to take your failures as something that is part of the process, because it is, and it's part of life. that is your life's purpose. Well, that was interesting. It's kind of like asking for life's purpose is what we need to learn in this life. So I'm gonna put that in the video. And guys, well, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, so I will be making more. Please comment if you like it, which one you chose, what do you think, if you resonate, and let me know what you want to know so that I can make a video about it. And if you click on the bell and subscribe, you will get notifications when a video comes up. So I will be very grateful if you like this video, and share it with whoever you want, whoever you think might be interested in seeing these videos. And well, thank you very much. You can also ask for a personal reading. For that, you go to my Etsy shop or to my Facebook page, Tina's Calling. You can search it in the Facebook search bar, Tina's Calling. The name of the page is Tina's Tarot Readings. And well, I also have an Instagram. I mean, you all know it's also Tina's Tarot Readings. But anyways, thank you very much. I'm really grateful, and let's make this grow so that a lot more people can be getting these messages. I believe that, that we all need to hear spiritual messages because we are growing farther and farther apart from nature and from the balance of things. So I think this works. This really at least helps. So let me know what other messages you would like to hear. And thank you.